Hello there, Russell and Lauren Mark here on behalf of the Sporting Shooters Association of Australia. Today we want to show you a basic fundamental that you'll need to master if you want to gain consistency in your shotgun shooting.
We want to show you a generic stance to adopt before you mount your shotgun to your shoulder.
We understand that SSAA members use their shotguns for a huge variety of activities in both clay target and hunting scenarios. So the stance we're about to teach you is just a general technique for you to adopt when you have some idea of the basic area where you intend to shoot your target.
We'll show you this stance from both a right-hander and a left-handed shooter's point of view.
To place the butt of your shotgun correctly into your shoulder, you need to be able to swing both equally to the left and to the right. You need to stand with your body approximately 45 degrees off centre. Centre being the area you expect to shoot your target. Now, to help us demonstrate how to stand correctly when you're holding a shotgun, we've asked Callum Linton, one of the SSAA's up-and-coming young rifle shooters, to help us out. Callum, thanks for being our model today. Have you ever used a shotgun before?
Nah, but I'll be happy if my dad will sponsor me.
Well, we all need sponsors, mate. Now, I'm curious how you stand when you hold a rifle. Do you think you can show me in your standing rifle position what actual technique you use?
Sure.
Well, shotgun shooting's nothing like that. Forget everything you know. There's other sports for you, mate.
Ignore him, Callum. Let me show you. To demonstrate this, we like to use a traditional clock face.
Assuming your target will be fired upon somewhere in the area directly in front of you or at 12 o'clock, a right-handed shooter needs to point their left foot at 1 o'clock or 30 degrees off centre and their right foot at 2 o'clock or 60 degrees off centre, so as to position the middle of their body at 45 degrees from your ideal breaking point. Make sure your toes touch the edges of the clock face. Pointing Callum's 2 feet at 30 degrees of difference will allow him to smoothly rotate his body from the ankles up when he swings the shotgun to the target. Getting this right will enable him to master one of the most important fundamentals in shotgun shooting, moving the shotgun along its flight line by smoothly driving it with his whole body and not just his arms and upper torso.
The width that you will need to spread your feet apart will depend, of course, on your body size, and more importantly, how much gun movement you will need from the point that you acquire the target to the point where you'll pull the trigger. This becomes a trade-off between balance and smoothness. As a general rule, the wider your feet are apart, the more balanced you'll be, somewhat like a rifle shooter, but the less you'll be able to rotate your whole body.
Now, if you're out walking along a riverbank or in a quail paddock and you quickly need to mount and fire your shotgun, then the same principles of this basic stance should be applied. It's simply a matter of practicing your technique at home. It doesn't take long to master, and it certainly will help your accuracy and consistency.
Now, I am a left-hander, so let's quickly look at this from a left-hander's point of view.
So Lauren will simply mirror image a right-hander by placing her right foot at 11 o'clock and her left foot at 10 o'clock, therefore putting the middle of her body at 10:30 or 45 degrees off centre.
One of the biggest mistakes we see beginners make is putting excessive amounts of weight over their front foot by bending their knee. This may help stop some recoil, but it will dramatically restrict how far and, more importantly, how smooth you can swing the shotgun. Feel yourself balanced after you have closed your shotgun. The weight and momentum of your shotgun being brought to your shoulder should naturally move enough weight over your front leg to help absorb recoil. There are many variations of this stance, but we think this one is one of the easiest and most generic to learn.
On behalf of the SSAA, we hope this little piece of advice helps get you on your way.